Hi students, in this video we will study decoders. So here first I will explain what is a decoder, then how to design a 3 to 8 line decoder, then combinational logic implementation, then the procedure for implementing a combinational circuit with a decoder and OR gate. So you know that a binary code of n bits is capable of representing 2 raised to n distinct element of coded information. That means if you have 2 bits, it can represent maximum 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4 different coded informations like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So here 0 represents 0, 0, 1 represents 1, 1, 0 represents 2 and 1, 1 represents 3. That means for 2 input it can generate 4 different outputs, right? So a decoder is a combinational circuit that converts the binary information from n input lines to a maximum of 2 raised to n unique output lines. So in this example, so here we have a decoder circuit. Okay, this decoder has 2 inputs and 4 outputs. Okay, so this is actually 2 to 4 decoder. 2 to 4 decoder because it has 2 inputs and 4 outputs. So depending upon the input, this decoder select only one of the output from the 4 outputs. Okay, suppose the input is equal to 0, 0, it select 0, first output. Then suppose the input is equal to 0, 1, it select 1. Then if it is 1, 0, it select 2. 1, 1, it select 3. That means depending on the input, the decoder select only one of the output from the 4 different outputs. Okay, maximum 4, it can represent maximum 4 outputs. That means if you have n input lines, it can maximum of 2 raised to n unique output lines. Okay, if the n bit coded information has some unused or don't care conditions, then decoder has fewer than 2 raised to n output lines. In that case, we represent it as n to m line decoder, where m is less than or equal to 2 raised to n. Okay, in this case, here there are 2 inputs and 2 raised to 2, 4 outputs. Suppose we want to represent only 3 outputs, then it is called a 2 to 3 decoder, because here 3 is less than or equal to 4. That's why it is called a n to m decoder, and m is less than or equal to 2 raised to m. Generally it is represented as n to m decoder and m is less than or equal to 2 raised to n. Okay, clear? So generally the block diagram for this decoder is like this: n inputs and it has 2 raised to n output lines. Okay, next we have to design a 3 to 8 line decoder. 3 to 8 line decoder. 3 to 8 line decoder means the combinational circuit has, the decoder has 3 inputs and 8 outputs. 3 inputs and 8 outputs. So we can label this input as XYZ and output as, here there are 8 output, so we can represent it as D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 and D7. Okay, next we can draw the truth table for this. So this is the truth table for the 3 to 8 line decoder. Here there are 3 inputs X, Y, Z. These are the inputs. Then outputs are D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. So there are 8 outputs. Okay. So we can write the different combinations. Input may be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, so when the input is equal to 0 0 0, then the output line D0 is enabled, all others are disabled. Okay, only one of them from the 8 output is selected by the decoder, that means here it select D0. When the input is equal to 0 0 1, then D1 is selected, all others are disabled. Then 0 1 0, it select D2. Then 0 1 1, D3 is enabled, all others are disabled. Then 1 0 0, D4, it select the D4. Then 1 0 1, the output is D5, so D5 is equal to 1 and all others are 0. For 1 1 0, output is equal to 1 for D6 and all others are 0. Then for 1 1 1, output is equal to 1 for D7, all others are 0. Right? So this is the truth table for the 3 to 8 line decoder. Okay, so there are 8 outputs, and for each output only one is only for one combination. So no need to draw the K-map, you can directly draw the logic circuit. Okay, so next we can draw the logic circuit. Next we can draw the logic circuit for this 3 to 8 line decoder. So we know that input is equal to D0 is equal to 1 for X bar, Y bar, Z bar, for the min-term X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Then D1 is equal to 1 for X bar, Y bar, Z, like that. So we have inputs X, Y, Z and also X bar, Y bar, Z bar. So first we draw X, then next complement it. Okay, so this one is X bar. Okay, then we have Y, then complement that output. Okay, using an inverter. So this is Y bar, then Z, also complement that Z. Using an inverter. So here it is Z bar. So we can write all the inputs and outputs. So here it is X. Okay, this one is, this line is actually X bar, Y, this line is Y bar, this Z, Z bar. Okay, then for D0 is equal to 1 for X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Okay, so we take X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Okay, then add the input. So here it is D0. Then for D1, X bar, Y bar, 1. So X bar, Y bar, Z. Okay, so darken the joints. So this one is D0, then here we have D1 output. This one is D1. Next we can similarly draw D2 is 0 1 0. Okay, that is DC X bar 0, then Y, then Z bar. Okay, that is D2. Okay, this one is D2. So next we can draw D3. D3 is 0, 1, 1. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. X bar, y, z. Okay, that is D3. Then D4 is X, y bar, z bar. This is the output D4. Then D5 is X, y bar, z, D5. Okay, then D6 is X, y, z bar, this is D6. Then D7 is X, y, then z. Okay, so we can write all the outputs. That is, this is D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. D7 for X, Y, Z. D6 for X, Y, Z bar. D5 for X, Y bar, Z. Then D4 for X, Y bar, Z bar. Then D3 for X bar, Y, Z. Then D2 for X bar, Y, Z bar. Then X bar, Y bar, Z, X bar, Y bar, Z bar. Okay, so this is the logic diagram for the 3 to 8 line decoder. Okay, so this is actually used for decoding any 3-bit code to an 8 output lines. You can convert any 3-bit code to 8 output lines. That means it is actually a binary to octal conversion. Binary to octal converter. It acts as a binary to octal converter because we give a binary input. It gives the output of any one of the 8 octal outputs. That means 0, 0, 0. It activates only D0. Okay, 0, 0 is the 0 is the equivalent octal of 0, 0. Binary 0, 0, 0. Okay, so it acts as a binary to octal converter. And here the output variables are so here the output variables are mutually exclusive because only one of the output is equal to 1 at any time. So the outputs are mutually exclusive. And here also the output is equal to 1 represents the min-term equivalent of the binary number. So output is equal to 1. D1 is equal to 1 means it actually represents the min-term 0, 0, 1. Okay. So output is equal to 1 represents the min-term equivalent of the binary number present in the input lines. Okay. So this is the 3 to 8 line decoder. So like this you can design any N2M line decoder. Clear? In general, decoder circuit is represented as a block diagram. So this 3 to 8 line decoder circuit can be represented as a block diagram like this. So here we draw a box. Inside the box you can write 3 to 8 decoder. Then draw 3 inputs to this 3 to 8 line decoder and 8 outputs. Okay, so this is the and mark the inputs and outputs. So here XYZ is the input and output, simply write 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 7. Okay, so this is the block diagram for this 3 to 8 line decoder. So in general, decoder circuit is represented as a block diagram with n inputs. If it is an n to m decoder, so there are n inputs and m outputs. Okay, and inside the box we write it is n to m decoder. Okay, and represent the inputs x1, x2, x3, etc., xn, and output as y1, y2, y3, etc., yn. So this is the general block diagram of the n to m decoder. Okay. Next is combinational logic implementation. So here we saw that the decoder has n input lines and 2 raised to n output lines. So the decoder actually provides the 2 raised to n minterms of the n input variables. And we have already studied that any Boolean function can be expressed as sum of product canonical form. That means any Boolean function can be expressed as a sum of minterms canonical forms. That is, any Boolean expression can be expressed in SOP canonical form that can be implemented using decoder circuit. That means any combinational circuit with n inputs and m outputs can be implemented with n to 2 raised to n line decoder and m OR gates. Okay, so next we have to study the procedure for implementing the combinational circuit with a decoder and OR gate. So we have given a Boolean function. So first express this Boolean function in sum of minterms. Okay, suppose it is not in sum of minterms canonical form. First we have to convert this into sum of minterm canonical form by using the truth table or expanding the functions. Okay, then choose the decoder. Choose the decoder that generates all the minterms of n input variables. Then input to OR gate are selected from the decoder outputs according to the minterm list of each function. List in each function. Okay. Next we can implement a full adder circuit with a decoder and OR gate. So you know what is a full adder? Full adder has 3 inputs and 2 outputs. So next we can draw the truth table for this full adder circuit. So full adder has 3 inputs x, y, z and sum and carry. Okay, this is the output and x, y, z is the input. Okay, so there are 8 combinations 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1. So here output 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, sum is equal to 0, carry is equal to 0. Then 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, carry equal to 0. 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, carry equal to 0. 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 0 with a carry. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 0, 1 with a carry 0. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0 with a carry. 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 with a carry. 1 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 1. Sorry, 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 1, 1 with a carry 1. So this is the truth table for the full adder circuit. So we can represent sum as S of x, y, z is equal to sigma, which all input are 1, minterms 1, 2, 4, 7. So 1, 2, 4, 7. The minterms 1, 2, 4, 7 are 1 for sum output. Then carry is equal to, carry of x, y, z is equal to sigma (3, 5, 6, 7). Okay, minterms 3, 5, 6, 7 is equal to 1 for the carry output. So next we have to draw the logic circuit. So before drawing the logic circuit, we have to select the decoder circuit. Okay, so here there are 3 inputs and 8 different combinations. So here we select a 3 to 8 line decoder. Okay, So 3 to 8 line decoder, we can give this XYZ as the input of the decoder. So it generates 8 different outputs. So next we can draw the circuit. So this is the 3 to 8 line decoder. To 8 line decoder. So this 3 to 8 line decoder has 3 inputs X, Y, Z. Okay, and it generates how many outputs? 8 outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It generates 8 outputs. So we can mark the inputs and outputs. Here X, Y, Z is the input and outputs are D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. Okay. So for sum is equal to 1 for the minterms, 1 to 4, 7. So we have, here we can draw a OR gate for sum, and the input of this OR gate is 1, 2, 4 and 7. Okay, then next we can draw another OR gate for carry. Okay, the input of this OR gate is 3, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, this is carry. Okay, so this is the diagram for logic circuit for this 3 to 8 full adder using 3 to 8 line decoder and OR gate. Okay, so we select the minterms from the outputs and OR that minterms to get the full adder outputs. Clear? So this is how we can implement a combinational circuit using decoder and OR gate. So you can implement any Boolean expression using decoder and OR gate. So first you express that Boolean function in sum of product canonical form. Okay, then select the decoder circuit. Depending on the number of inputs, you can select the decoder circuit. Okay, clear? So that's all about the decoder and how to implement a combinational circuit using decoder. And here we also implement a 3 to 8 line decoder circuit. Okay, thank you.